everyone, so this video review is for I Do, I Don't by Joy Argento. If you want to check out my review, please, if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you are on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So I Do, I Don't by Joy Argento. This was such a fun romance. Annie's reality TV show, I Do, I Don't, runs into a bit of a hitch when one of the brides due to get married drops out. So she runs Nicole's algorithm again to find the next possible match at the last minute, and it throws Nicole up because she forgot to take her name out of it. And so, torn between disappointing Annie and letting the show down and not really wanting to be in the spotlight, Nicole eventually agrees to marry Lisa. But when she starts working out why she really said yes, things get kind of complicated. There was so much cuteness, fun and drama going on in this story, and it really suited the idea of two strangers getting married and just going with whatever happened. Nicole sort of knew why she was agreeing from the very beginning. I think she knew, but she kind of needed to sit with it and just process it properly. But she seemed to be ignoring those thoughts about Annie until she could kind of do so no more, like until they started to really intrude. And I believed she did try with Lisa. She's a genuine person. She wanted the best for everyone. She didn't want to let anybody down in the end. She didn't want to let Lisa down. She didn't want to lie to her. She didn't want to let Annie down. And she was kind of she was so torn, and I understood the conflict she was sort of having inside. If she hadn't done this, it would have been Lisa and Annie let down. Lisa wouldn't have got her bride, and Annie's TV show would have gone, well, that would have been the end of it, wouldn't it? And then nobody would have won. So you just know the second Nicole agrees, this will be anything but simple, because whichever way it goes, someone's at risk of getting hurt, whether it be Lisa, Annie, or Nicole, and it's most likely going to be Nicole. So you really feel for her. This was not an easy decision to make. But what I loved was this focus on doing the right thing. Nicole didn't do anything that would be deemed as breaking vows to her friend, her employer, her new wife, nothing. Everything she did with conviction, and she sat with it morally, and she made the best choice she could do in the scenario to lessen the pain for everyone, even though there would be consequences. And she had a great set of morals, which inevitably lent well to her spending her time with Lisa, and then finding a mutual understanding to do what they had to do for their marriage and this show to succeed. But it wasn't without its bumps in the road, obviously. Annie was the one who eventually had everything on the line, because she'd worked out that she had these sudden feelings for Nicole too, and then she risked losing everything because she'd had her marry Lisa on the show, and if she broke them up and it came out that they were going to have, that something had been going on, it could really harm her show. So she had a lot to contemplate and process those feelings for Nicole. And I just really hoped that in the end it was going to work out the best for everyone and the show. So a really enjoyable romance. It's a bit different, and it's filled with twists and turns that made it dramatic. A bit like a reality show itself. This story really fitted that so well. It was written in the same style, and it just really worked. But even though, like Nicole, I don't watch reality shows. I don't really like them, so you won't catch me watching any of the shows that are like this. But I'm a huge fan of this book. Huge fan of this book. It was great, and the idea of Annie's show. Personally, I don't watch them. I don't think they're great. But in this story, it really worked because it wasn't just about that. There was a real friendship and feelings going on between Annie and Nicole. And that's what made this different to reality TV. But I absolutely loved it. And it was so exciting to join Nicole and Annie on this adventure. And I hope there will be more future stories about them, or about the other amazing couples that go on I Do, I Don't, because that would be cool too, because I'm sure there would be more background to it, and there would be something more exciting. And I really, really hope there will be more stories, because it sounds super, super exciting, and I can't wait. But I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of I Do, I Don't by Joy Argento, which I really, really hope you will. If you've read I Do, I Don't, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share your thoughts. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to-be-read list, or you're super intrigued now and thinking, yes, that's the story I want to read, then please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you have lots of fun and enjoy it too. Bye.